Hey, fellow explorers, it's me, Mario. Today we're going to talk about the Aeroplane, the card that I think it's probably the best one out of the items deck in Arnak. The Aeroplane is amazingly good. Describing why it is so, it would be a long process, but basically, let's just look at it this way. It's going to provide you two compasses, which is something that many other cards can do. But while doing that, he's also discounting one airplane icon out of the action. So it's basically saving another card, or at least half a card, but most of the time a whole card. So that's a discount of three on an action you want to do pretty much every round, since exploring new sites it's the best way to get good conversions in Arnak, since you're going to get idols and you're probably going to get a guardian along with it. So it's a really good way to convert the resources into points. The airplane is fantastic because, again, three resources discount. That's two compasses and one icon. It's costly. Four coins, it's really costly, but it's also worth 3 points. That's just amazing by itself. I think that pretty much every card, let's scrap that, every card in the item deck that it's worth 3 points, it's just amazing. It's just a good conversion. The airplane costs 4 coins for 3 points, which is already almost a 1-to-1 conversion in points, and it has one of the best abilities of all the items card. The airplane is just good. Take it whenever you can. It might be a problem, the fact that it costs 4 coins, since early on you don't always have like 4 coins to throw at it. Sometimes you want to buy like cheaper items. Like there's none really good here, but the one cost items are all pretty good. So it's not always the best on the first round, but if you can get to 4 coins and secure the airplane, just do that. It's going to pay off in spades. Like if you get it on the first round, you're probably going to play it 3 times, which is like 9 resources worth of actions out of your starting 4 coins. That's just it's just insane. It goes well along other cards that give you compasses, since it's going to be easier with the airplane to explore one of the level 2 sites because of, well, it's going to provide you an airplane icon. It's not as good along with cards that let you draw cards, because sometimes timing is really a concern in Arnak. Sometimes you really need to take actions as soon as possible, and sometimes you have to explore ASAP. And if you play draw cards after having explored and draw an airplane, that's the worst feeling in the world. So it's not the best along with draw cards, but it's still good enough. If you take it into account, just plan around it, and it's going to deliver. So yeah, airplane is just good. You also might notice the two airplanes icons in the top left corner. Well, you're almost never going to use them. You're going to use the airplane for its action, not for the icons. But you know what? Why not? Two airplane icons are still very good, and it might be useful every now and then. So, actually, there's no reason the airplane might be a bad card. Two airplane icons, that's just the best you can get in the game. 3 points, that's the best you can get in the game. Three resources worth of ability. That's, like, the flask here might be worth 6 resources, but that's just a one off, and you have to exile it after one use. So yeah, the airplane is just the best. Take it whenever you can, listen to me, and you're gonna win more often.